In the last video, we saw how we can form the image of the sun by allowing its light to pass through a pinhole. This setup is called a pinhole camera. This is because it acts like a camera. Wait, this is the image of a luminous object that you see. What about the non-luminous objects? Can we also see the images through this camera? Yes, we can. But we will need a slightly different setup for that. We will be requiring a translucent object like butter paper. This will act like a screen on which the image will be formed. So here is what a pinhole camera looks like. We have two rectangular boxes such that one can just about slide through the other. This is a translucent screen that we have attached by cutting this part. And on the other side, we have our pinhole. This is an open end through which we will look at the objects around us. We are using these rectangular boxes so as to block all the unwanted light, and the only light entering is the light from the pinhole. If you look at the objects around you through this pinhole camera, they will appear like this. Adjust the clarity by sliding the inner box through the outer one. So we found out when we see through the pinhole camera, everything around us appears colorful and upside down. Why are the objects appearing upside down? Let's find that out. Here is our setup in 2 dimensions. We know for a fact that light travels in a straight line. So the light from the top of the object comes in a straight line, passes through the pinhole, and falls on the translucent screen at this point. Similarly, the light from the bottom of the object passes through the pinhole, falls on the screen at this point. Hence we get an upside down image. Now what will happen if I bring the camera close to the object? Then the image formed appears blurry. Let's think of a few other questions. What if I increase the size of the pinhole? As we increase the pinhole size, the image gets blurrier. Why does this happen? Let me give you a short and crisp explanation for this. By applying common sense, one can say that as the size of the pinhole increases, more light can pass through it. It implies many rays are now passing through the pinhole from the top of the object. Because of this, the image of the top of the object forms at more than one location on the screen. Same thing can be said for the rest of the points on object as well. This is the reason objects appear blurry when we increase the size of the pinhole. I hope you enjoyed this video. In the next lesson, we will talk about mirrors. See you there.